Hey, what's up, everybody? Jeff Stevens here with another video this week. This week, I'm going to show you 4 killer tools that you can use for your online business or even your real brick and mortar business. These 4 free tools are going to hook you up and get your personal branding to another level. Now, if this is your first time here and you're interested in online business, biometrics, that's kind of a weird topic, but it is part of the things that I cover here on my channel, blogging, real world business. If you're into any of that stuff, and you find content valuable here, go ahead and subscribe, share with your friends, like the videos, just engage, leave comments. I'd love to talk to you. So here we go. Let's get into the content. Again, four killer tools that you can use for your next blog, your next presentation, your next whatever. These 4 tools are going to kill it. All right. Are you ready to find out these 4 tools? Free tools. Let's get at it. Okay, so here's the first tool. It's called Coolors.co. Coolors.co. And this thing will get you a nice, sweet 5-color palette that you can use for all your designs for your branding going forward. I love this tool because it allows you to quickly and easily get those colors. I sucked with the color wheels, so this is like the perfect thing for me. And it's very easy to do. All you do is you go up here to Explore, click on Explore, and you have different options you can choose. These are like pre-made palettes, so you can kind of browse through these and see if you like any of these. If you want to create your own, you can go to Generate, and you'll be able to quickly and easily gen color schemes. And you can see they kind of give you the default ones. All you have to do is hit the space bar, and it'll cycle through preset values. Now, if you want to select, like if one color really hits your eye, let's say I like, let's see if one really hits. Let's say I like this orange right here. I can go ahead and lock this guy in, and then I hit the space bar again, and then it'll keep that one locked there and bring me up colors that complement that color. So again, I can grab this one, lock that one in, and continue to do this until I find all the colors that I like. Let's say I like a bright blue as well. Let's say, I probably want to get a gray or something neutral that I can use. And this is really just building your color scheme for your website, for your branding, whatever it might be. So this kind of locking in colors that are complementary to each other. Like, as I said, I sucked at the color wheel, so I could never put these things together myself. Let's get one more, I get a dark blue. And this is just a sample set. You can pick whatever colors you like, and use it as you please. But this is a really nice tool. It's free, and you can get these awesome colors just pre-built for you. So now I got these colors. That's one tool, right? So let's go now and just create a graphic for, let's say, a blog post. So let's go over to our designs in Canva. I'm going to create a design. And again, you can choose whatever you'd like here in Canva. It's very nice. This is canva.com. Let's say I want to do just let's just do a Facebook post. So this gives me a basic square to the template size of a Facebook post. You can always see the size up here. If you go to File, it's 940 by 788. So that's the dimensions. But this is the default size for a Facebook post. So now I got my my Facebook post ready. I got my color schemes ready. Now I need, let's say, I want a beautiful backdrop. The third tool, so we already got Coolors.co, we got Canva.com, and now the third tool is Unsplash.com, which I absolutely love for my images. They have tremendous images that are beautiful, large, high definition images. I mean, look at these things. They're just beautiful images, and these are all free for use. Whether it's commercial or just your private needs, you can use any of these images however you like. So the cool thing here is that I can go up here to the top and I can do a search. I'm going to search for something easy, coffee. Because I love coffee. I'm just going to do a real quick coffee. Let's say I'm going to do a blog post on coffee. So I want a cool looking picture. So here's a cool one. I can select on that. It shows you the beautiful image of this thing. Again, these are large, high quality images. All I need to do is I like this image. I just go up here to download, and it immediately drops it onto my desktop. So it downloads it. A few seconds left. It'll download it, and I'll have this beautiful image available for my use. So now I can go over to Canva, back to my Facebook post. I can go to Uploads, and I can upload my own image. I can go to the downloads where it grabbed that, pull that into Canva. Okay, so the image is done uploading. So I have my coffee image here. I can pull it over into the canvas, and then you can do your typical Canva editing. So I'm going to make this guy a little larger so it'll fill the entire Facebook post space. I'm going to move it over a little bit just so I have some room for text if I'd like to. And again, you can play with this as you please and as you are artistically driven. But now I got my image. I got a beautiful image. I can then throw a quick filter on this guy to make it a little bit darker. Say I want to darken it. I'm going to do a little blur. Oops. Add a little blur to it. Maybe a little bit less, because it's going to be in the background. So there's my image. Got a little coffee mug. Now the cool thing is I can pull in, let's see, just a square. Pull this in, and this will kind of be the space where I'm going to put my text. Put that there, and now I can go use my Coolors.co colors that I grabbed. And this orange looks pretty nice for a coffee. I can grab this hex value, just hit Command-C or Control-C, and that'll copy this value, CA5310. Go back over to my Facebook post, and I can change this color to be that color from my branding colors. So there's that CA5310. So now what I've used is the color palette that I generated using Coolors.co, and now I'm able to use it in Canva to consistently use my branding colors. So now I got that orange color, which looks kind of nice with this saucer. And then I can go back over to Coolors, and maybe I want to use, and it may be ugly, but I'm just going to show you for the video, this blue color for the text. So when I go add some text in, let's say I want to say just coffee blog. That's it. Pretty creative title, I know. But I can select this, go up to the colors, and again, add in one of my branding colors. So I'm going to use the blue. And again, it's pretty hideous, the colors that I've chosen for this video, but you get the idea. I can change the size of this guy, drop it over here, and you can artistically do whatever you want to do. But this is just showing how you can take colors that you've generated in your Coolors.co instance, this branding set. You've then started in Canva a Facebook post, and you've applied those branding colors to it with beautiful background images from Unsplash.com. So you've already laid in 3 of these beautiful tools. Now, let's take it to the next step with the 4th tool. Let's say you want to add in a nice little icon or some graphics. A website that I really like is called Icons8. This is icons8.com. And here I can do the same thing. I can search for coffee, and it will pull up all sorts of free icons that I can use for any graphics project that I want to do. So as you can see here, I've already searched for coffee in the past, but you can see that once I type in coffee, it'll show me all the different coffee icons. Now the cool thing here is that I can go back over to my Coolors.co branding colors, and I can grab, let's say I'll grab this yellow. Again, hit Control-C or Command-C to copy that hex value. I go back over to Icons8, and you hit this little color wheel up here, and you can change the color, type in your hex value, and boom, now you got everything in yellows in that particular branding color that you used. So you can then choose whichever icon you want for your graphic. So I'm going to grab this coffee to go. You can see it's over here. It's a PNG, 100 pixel. You have 2 free options. You can do the 50 pixels or the 100 pixel. If you want to go to 500 pixels to a larger image, then you're going to have to pay for it. But the free images, 100 pixels should be sufficient. So I'm going to grab that 100 pixel. I'm going to download it. Say, okay, you can send a link, buy a no link license. There are different options you can do, right? So I'm going to grab that. I will send a link. So again, you can see that it downloaded right down here in the bottom left. It's downloaded and saved that PNG. So now I can go back over to my post, and I can upload again. And this time I'm going to upload the coffee that I downloaded. So I can open that. So I click on that, and it'll actually add it to my drawing. So there's my 100 pixel image. It's pretty small, but you can resize it. You don't want to go too large because you'll start to lose the quality. It'll start to look a little grainy. If you needed larger images, I'm sure you can find them out there, but this is just one quick tool to show how you could use your branding colors and free icons and the tools available within Canva to grab all these different things and put them all together for one consistent blog post that kind of sets the stage for the next blog post, that sets the stage for the next graphic that you create. So again, use Coolors.co to gen your branding colors. So you have a couple of options within Coolors.co to save it off. You can hit the save button up here, or you can actually export it as a PDF and save it to your desktop so you have these color palette saved for you to use later. So here's the export of the PDF. This is what you'll get, and this is what you can save. The cool thing is that it provides you the hex values, the RGB values, the HSV, CMYK, etc. So you can plug these into whichever graphics tool you use and use them for your branding going forward. And again, you just save this file off to your hard drive wherever you'd like to keep it. And this is now your official color palette for your branding. Use it for your website, for your blog, for your YouTube videos, for your graphics, for everything you do. This will now be your branding colors. So again, these are the tools. Coolors.co to get yourself a branding palette. Canva to start doing your editing and creating these images. Unsplash to grab these awesome looking images that are just amazing high quality images. You can drop that into Canva. And then finally, if you need some icons, go to Icons 8, follow directions there, and you'll be able to use these beautiful icons in your drawing as well. So hopefully that helped. Again, I love creating graphics. These are all free tools that you can use to start generating these awesome and consistent graphics for your own business needs. If you enjoyed this video and you got value out of it, share it with your friends, comment in the comments below. Let me know what you like to do with your branding or how you generate your own color schemes or gen your own graphics. I'd love to hear from you. And last but not least, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot.